Back at halftime, as you see the score, 16-6. It is Chatard over Brebeuf. With us is Patrick Kimball. He is one of the main guys at Risk Work. And if guys aren't familiar or people not familiar with your company, what does that all mean, Risk Work?
Absolutely. No, I want to start out by thanking you guys for letting us be a part of Indiana SRN and being able to sponsor. And it's a blessing to be able to be out here on a Friday night, beautiful Indiana evening. Doesn't quite feel like fall yet, but
no, it doesn't.
That's all right. I'll take the sunshine compared to what's coming here in the next few months. But no, here at Risk Work, we are a compliance, asset management, O&M and engineering company for the bulk electric system. We provide cybersecurity services to electric power grid nationally. And we're looking to try and grow here in Indiana as well. We've been blessed to grow a lot throughout the country, on every coast and in between. And again, we're looking forward to be a part of more companies here in Indiana.
If you can protect the nation, you can protect somebody's company, right?
That's our thought process.
Okay, yeah, I think it's good. You've been partnered with Indiana SRN. This is the first year that you've been partnered with us. It's been a good fit for both of us. Talk a little bit about when you're out there and people go, oh yeah, I see you on Indiana SRN, or Indiana SRN mentions you. What's that response been for you guys?
It's been great. Obviously the biggest thing for us is the synergies in youth sports. Basically everybody in the team has been involved in sports in some asset of their life, most of us all the way through college. Mike Barthel, our founder and CEO, was an AAU basketball coach for 10 plus years. His dad, I believe, was a ISHAA ball coach there in LaPorte in the 70s. So sports, again, has been a big part of our lives and a big part of our lives now. We love sports, and it brings us together.
When you look ahead of what you guys do, and you're protecting the community and the world, it's dog-eat-dog out there, right? It's dangerous. I mean, it really is. You need someone like your company to protect people, because you have no idea when you're going to get attacked. Or
Absolutely. I mean, we figure, if all these massive corporations nationally trust us to protect theirs, we hope we can help protect your small business here with any threats. Obviously, more and more every day, it's getting harder to stay safe, and that's what we're here to do.
If someone's out there, they say, hey, that's a great idea, how do they get a hold of you? And number, email, all those things, how can they get a hold of you?
Absolutely. Well, for me personally, they can get a hold of me at 317-340-0667. That's my personal line. I am the Director of Business Development, right-hand man to Mike and whatever he needs. Again, you can reach me at Patrick, Patrick, extra K, at risk-work.com. And like I said, anything you need, we'd love to have a conversation. We come check on your business, look it over, see if we can help with anything, make anything look better, and keep you safe.
And I tell you what, folks, they'll answer the phone on the third ring. If Mike doesn't answer it on the third ring, he'll call you back, I promise you. Let's talk a little bit about high school football. And, with the tradition of high school football, you guys are on board for football. Hopefully you come back with basketball as well. Talk a little about the community and what that means to you and what this community means to you as athletically in the Indiana High School Athletic Association.
Absolutely. Like I mentioned earlier, sports has been such a big aspect of all of our lives within the company. And it pretty much embodies the same qualities that we have at Risk Work: teamwork, resilience, discipline, performance under pressure. All those things matter, and you learn a lot of those things growing up in sports, having great coaches. I've been very blessed to have a lot of important people in my life, not only teammates but coaches and even some of the parents of the players. It's amazing how much you really imprint on a young kid and what that means and how it shapes them to grow as a young man and a young woman.
Westfield, growing up, what sport did you play?
Well, I pay my taxes now in Westfield, but I was lucky to grow up in Carmel, or most people would say unlucky to grow up in Carmel, I guess, depending on who you ask. But again, we are so blessed. I got to grow up in a great era. I got to be there when Josh Roberts was there, Greg Oden and Mike Conley were there at Lawrence North. So it was a great time to be around for basketball, especially. But man, so blessed. Indiana, I think a lot of people forget how big sports and how important it truly is here in Indiana. They think we're only a basketball school, but luckily our Hoosiers are starting to show we can play a little football here and there, not just at Notre Dame. But
Hoosiers?
I come from an IU family.
Wait a minute, that's in southern Indiana? I thought Purdue up north.
Not a Purdue.
my grandfather's rolling over in his grave as he's a big-time Boilermaker. But
well, let me tell you, my wife and I fight about it all the time. She went to IU. I'm a Boilermaker, and everybody on the crew doesn't like me because I'm a Boilermaker, so it's okay.
I have respect for them all.
You beat that big power of Indiana State.
I mean, you better watch out. Those Sycamores, they'll get it figured out one day.
Okay, fine. Finally, what would you say to people that need your services? What would be the best thing they could do other than call you? How do they prevent things to happen, or you're the answer of all that?
Yeah, I mean, we're a one-stop shop. We can handle everything. Again, whether you use or not, we'd love to come in and just check out what you have. Make sure you're informed of everything new that's come on. There's always new things coming out. We're always aware of those alerts and what's going on. Again, we try and stay on top of it. We try and run things for you if we need to make your life easier. At the end of the day, that's what we're here to do.
This interview would not be done unless we pick on Mike.
Oh.
Mike is at a wedding. He picks a wedding over a football game. Now, come on, Patrick.
You know, I will give him some leeway. It is his son. Although I will say I'm pretty sure he's had a son and daughter already get married, so this is the third one. You know,
so
this
he's
is,
been
you
through
know,
it.
You know,
he knows what that is.
You know, I'll give him some slack.
Okay.
I guess Friday's not quite the weekend, so I'll let it slide. But
right.
Again, we're blessed to be able to have him. He's a fantastic guy. He's created a tremendous business. We're all very blessed. We put family first, as important as the job is and work is. You know, we care about family and how everyone's doing in life.
And folks, I will tell you, when he came on board, when he became sponsors, we sat down and we talked about everything that we do. This is a Christian company that you can trust. They love us, we love them, and we want you to support them as well, of all of our sponsors. Thank you, my friend. Thanks for the Chick-fil-A. You know, you notice that the bag left.
You know what? That's okay.
If
it gets eaten, I'm a happy man.
All right, we appreciate it. Halftime, we'll be back after this.